Oh, whatever. Okay, it looks like we got Badr and Ayoub versus S1-14 and Soreru, which is interesting because both teams have a Diddy player. Soreru is a Diddy player. He kind of dropped out a little after the big Diddy nerf, but then he came back with a vengeance, and he's still true to Diddy Kong, just like Badr. S1-14, of course, playing as Ness. Very dangerous character, definitely top tier. Usually takes either first or second place in the tournaments in the Netherlands. And well, let's see what they can make happen. Of course, it's kind of surprising to see S1-14 in the losers bracket. Usually he doesn't get there until very late in the tournament. I was kicked out of the tournament by S1-14 and Soreru while playing with my partner Nasty. Definitely a very dangerous team. So I don't know how they got here so quick, but let's see what they can make happen against Badr and Ayoub. Badr and Ayoub are really great at keeping their heads cool, so I doubt they will be. I doubt they will be overwhelmed by the skills of S1-14 and Soreru. Of course, all four of them have been playing tournaments for a very long time. Most of them, if not all, going back to the Brawl days. So they're no stranger to tournament pressure. Well, looks like they're about to head to the first stage. Jij wilt het water voor me halen? Jij wilt het water voor me halen? Yeah. Head to the first stage. I think they picked Smashville because that's their favorite stage, and that looks like that's it. Team Red, S1-14 Soreru, Diddy Kong Ness versus Team Blue, Ayoub and Badr playing as Palutena and Diddy Kong. The Diddy Kongs are just, you know, going down right from the start. They're of course fighting over who is the premier Diddy Kong player. It looks like the Soreru averted his pressure to Palutena, probably because Ness was in a little bit of trouble, because blue team is taking a quick lead. Red team is both at 50%, Ness now touching the 60%, and blue team hasn't even touched 40 yet. Just as I say that, Badr touches 60%. A big bagger by Ness. Let's see how far they can make it happen. The red team has full stage control at this moment, but a quick dash attack by Ayoub makes it more to neutral. Gets a smash attack on S1-14. He will make it back with PK Thunder. Another back attack covers the ledge. A great lasting hitbox. So that's a great option to... Okay, and we're back. Just have to update the scoreboard real quick. You should see the correct names right now. Okay, and there goes the first stock of Diddy Kong. Palutena has already lost the first stock and she's at 50%. Red team going strong. They're both in high percent, but you know, a rage back throw is nothing to mess with when it comes to Ness. Fortunately for both Badr and Ayoub, they're not nearly into kill percent when it comes to Ness back throw. Big dash attacks, almost taking both of their stocks. You know, in teams, it's key just to hold on to the stock. If you get high percent, don't be afraid to let your teammate tank some hits. But a quick combination takes both of the red team's first stocks. And now we got a much more even game. Both of the blue team are already in the 50s. Red team of course still at low percent, but it's not a deficit that a quick momentum change can make up. Blue team now has stage control. Let's see what it can do with it. Palutena goes for an off stage, but completely misses the target, and now they suddenly lost stage control. It's more back into doing doubles neutral, for as much as you can call any doubles, any double game ever gets into neutral. Ayoub is off stage. Of course, Palutena has a pretty safe recovery, so she won't get killed just like that. But a back throw from Ness is already very dangerous, but won't kill from center stage. S1-14 knows this and goes for the forward throw to get stage control. Both Ness and Badr off stage. That's pretty dangerous. Both of them continue to air dodge and make it back. So now we've got Palutena and Diddy Kong at 3 stock combined. Palutena just losing her second stock. And Diddy Kong is in rage, and the same goes for the second Diddy Kong. And Ness is getting dangerously high percent when it comes to rage, because of course Palutena is safe, but as soon as S1-14 gets a grab on Badr, he is getting a back throw and he is losing his stock. Just like the red Diddy Kong has just lost his stock. It's only 6% left. 6% already on the red Diddy Kong. the blue Diddy Kong Badr is really outplaying Soreru, the red Diddy Kong right now. Let's see if he can keep it going. No, dodges the grab, opts to double team Palutena instead, keep confronting Badr. And now they're back at it. Diddy Kong versus Diddy Kong. None of them can connect anything. S1-14 makes it back to the stage, but gets almost knocked out by a forward throw from Badr. Diddy Kong's forward and back throw are nothing to mess with. He's known for his down throw, of course, and up throw, especially before the match. Oh, a big trip into forward smash takes S1-14's second stock. He's at 0% now, and suddenly the red team is behind. If they want to get back in this, they need to get a back throw on the blue Diddy Kong right now. Because Diddy Kong from the red team is already racking up high percent, only 50% away from being at the same percent but a stock behind on Badr. Badr gets a down throw, gets nothing out of it. Back air, oh, the blue Diddy Kong finally takes it by a dome. Now we got one stock apiece versus one stock apiece. Palutena high percent for the blue team, Diddy Kong high percent for the red team. And well, just as I say that, that's the end for the red Diddy Kong. And now we've got 2v1 situation. S1-14, very proficient player. If anyone can make it happen here, it's this guy. Let's see how far he can get. Of course, he needs to focus on Palutena right now, get it into a 1v1 as quickly as possible. But of course, Diddy Kong is not inclined to let that happen. Diddy Kong, of course, low percent, not in danger of anything. He is going to take the lead, and Ayoub is going to try to stay behind and keep himself safe. At this moment, Diddy Kong is doing a pretty good job of walling S1-14 out to protect Palutena. Dash attack on the Diddy Kong. Oh, and the dome. And now we've got this 1-for-1. We got big rage on Ness. So only a few more tens of percents, and Diddy Kong is in pretty dangerous situation on back throw. That was a forward throw. And did you see Alfred go, oh my god, goes for the hard read with the PK Thunder 2. But Badr's already down, got his shield up, and he gets punished for it. Game 1 goes to Ayoub and Badr, the blue team. Oh! Looks like I made a typo. It's S1-14, definitely not S1-24. There we go, updated. Well, now we know why they lost first game. I misspelled the name. Well, let's see if they can bring it back in game 2. They're staying the same character. And it looks like they will choose a different stage, unlike the red team from the previous game. Okay, we got them on Battlefield. Is this a smart choice? I don't know. As a Ness, you like close side borders for those early back throw kills, but he didn't get too many of them in game 1. But Battlefield is really big stage, so back throw not as dangerous as it is on, let's say, Smashville or Dr. Wily's Castle Omega. But maybe it's just a player confidence thing. I went to versus these guys to Battlefield in game 2 and I got absolutely destroyed. So maybe they're just really comfortable on Battlefield. So let's see what they can do. They're already taking a quick deficit. Again, Badr doing a real good job of staying in low percent. They got roughly double from the blue team right now, but nothing is set in stone yet. Palutena is often in an edge guard situation, but the teleport is so safe that really you don't. And oh my god, he hits his teammate with the PK Thunder 2! Big miscommunication or whatever they were trying to do there. It's a common Ness tactic for the more proficient Ness players to try and phase them out with the PK Thunder 1 and then turn back around and hit him with PK Thunder 2. But this time he hit Diddy Kong, his teammate. And that was, I don't know what happened there. They got hit from above the stage and got stage spiked, impossible to tag. And now they're even in stocks again. But Ness is significantly higher percent. And so is Diddy Kong compared to their blue team counterparts. Well, let's hope they don't make any more team kills like that. Of course, PK Thunder, very powerful, might be able to kill the blue Diddy Kong right now. But it's not a move you can just get, just like that. Oh, the red Diddy Kong in a lot of trouble. Gets caught by the up air and then juggled by the second up air for the kill. Diddy Kong Soreru already on his final stock. Palutena and blue Diddy Kong both have the 2 stocks. And Badr with blue Diddy Kong has 3 stocks. So they're in quite a deficit. I think key to making this comeback will be for S1-14 to stay alive and make good use of that rage with back throw. Of course, it won't do it on Battlefield on a 63% Palutena, but Badr is definitely in a lot more danger. Diddy Kong from the red team, so yeah, getting juggled again by Ayoub's up air. Palutena's up air is nothing to mess with. It's disjointed, it's multi-hit, it has a lasting hitbox, and it has great knockback. Definitely one of the best up airs in the game, in my opinion. The red team finally takes back stage control and finally takes the first stock from Blue Diddy Kong. So here he goes for the read, gets nothing on it, but doesn't get punished, so it's okay. And now both teams have 4 stocks apiece. The back throw takes it, and that's the rage back throw, you know, I was talking about. It's Battlefield, it was from center stage, but it was no question that was going to kill. Ness, of course, known for its back throw, but in Smash 4 all his other moves are actually also kind of good. So now it's much more prominent. Dash attacks, however, will take the stock from S1-14, and now he's on the second stock, fresh 0%, no rage, so he'll have to work a little harder to get those kills. And Soreru is in a lot of trouble. He would be best to play safe. If he gets caught by another one of those Palutena up airs, then he is toast. Back air might do it too, but not from cross stage. He is a way too high percentage to get comboed by his fellow Diddy Kong player like that. But if he gets hit by any raw strong hit at the wrong opponent stage, he's toast. And if I were him, I would share the stock right now, because S1-14 is still at low percent and 2 players are better than 1. Especially when you got a rage up smash to take Palutena's final stock. They got the share stock right now, and all of a sudden red team is kinda ahead, really ahead I would say. S1-14 sitting comfortably at only 42% in 2 stocks, but unfortunately for him, Soreru has to take his second stock with the share stock function. But you know, he's probably okay with it, because 2 players, you know, it just works better in a 2v1 situation, even if you have to give up a stock for it for your own. Blue Diddy Kong in the rest of the stat was always at the lowest percent and the safest when it got to, you know, conserving his stock, but he is like everyone in his final stock, gets back throwed, was at high percent, so that makes it a 2v1. We got both of the red team versus only Ayoub. Let's see if Ayoub can make it happen. Yeah, if he wants to win it, he has to get rid, or of course, one of the red players to make it a 1v1. I wonder which one he would choose, because he should choose one to focus on, but the dome from Ness up air, strong as ever, takes it. And now we got 1-1. The red team takes game 2 on Battlefield, apparently really a stage they're comfortable on, and now it's a tying game. It's a best of 5. So, first one to take 3 games will win. Yeah. Is it best of 3 or best of 5, Pim? Best of 3, yeah. Okay, so first one to take 3 games will win. There are no bans in best of 5, so even if they hate, let's say, Lilat's rules, they can go to the stage right now. I personally never pick it, because I have projectiles and, you know, Lilat states. Looks like Team Blue is going to Town and City. Of course, Palutena has a strong up air, so this is a good choice. Ness also kills from the top. His up air, known as the Dome, is of course very strong. And so I'd say both teams benefit from this. Of course, for Diddy Kong there's no difference, because we got a red Diddy Kong and a blue Diddy Kong. And right now, blue team is taking a big lead. Oh, a big combo on the blue Diddy Kong. Now he's at 58% and it's a little more even. However, the red Diddy Kong again is just taking a lot of damage right from the start. He's already at 90%, having momentum against him by Palutena. Ayoub, of course, is a very good Palutena player. Only Palutena player in our scene, so if you have practice against Palutena, you have practice against Ayoub, which basically means if you haven't played Ayoub a lot before, you really don't have any experience against Palutena, which can be pretty dangerous. Red team is the high percent, blue team at mid percent. Of course, Ness can use that rage for a cheeky up air or a back throw. Instead, an up smash from the blue Diddy Kong and an up air from Ayoub will take both of their first stocks. And now we got 0% for the red team against 87 and 82 from the blue team, who both still have all their stocks. So it's definitely looking in favor of blue team right now. They definitely have momentum on their side. Right now they're in kind of a neutral, both fighting for stage control. It looks like they got Badr off stage, which means red team has stage control right now. Badr gets gripped, oh, and combos into the PK fire into the back throw. That was beautiful. Palutena gets grabbed as well, but a Diddy Kong back throw won't kill from there, so he throws it to the other side of the stage, away from S1-14. S1-14 gets, of course, the bread and butter Ness combo on Badr, and gets an up air on Ayoub. while Ayoub was thinking he was chasing Badr off stage. And now they are even in stocks, a little behind in percent, but a few quick combos can definitely make up that deficit. Of course you see the dome killing from the top, that was what we talked about before. Both characters, all of the characters in this match just kind of really benefit from Town City, not as much as Meta Knight, for example, but you know, they all can do stuff with the high ceiling. Oh, gets a big forward smash, but unfortunately his teammate takes most of the hits. He does live though, so it's, you know, he can still make it happen. He has Rage right now, back throw won't kill Palutena right there, but if he catches Badr at 93%, then a back throw is a real option. Oh, Badr smashes his teammates and gets punished by S1-14. Diddy Kong, Soreru gone with the quickness, I don't know what happened there. A back throw will take it, and now we are again even in stocks. But S1-14 still has 2 and Badr still has 2. So Diddy Kong with 1 stock on Team Red and a Diddy Kong with 2 stocks on Team Blue. A quick forward smash will take the second stock from the Diddy Kong though. And now Red Team is ahead. If Soreru wants to, you know, play smart, he'll have to avoid getting hit. Because he only has 1 stock left and he can't share stock now. Oh no, an SD from Palutena. That's just sad. Well, unfortunately, Badr is all alone now, and he's just getting outspaced and out-comboed because he's in a 2v1 situation and no one wants to be there. S1-14 isn't even close to dying, neither is Soreru, so he is in big trouble. But let's see if he can make it happen. Of course, never give up hope, even if you're in a 2v1 situation. You know, that's your chance to make a nice comeback and get famous on the internet or whatever. Well, Badr is trying to make it happen. Oh, 40i almost kills Soreru. A quick back throw from Badr. He definitely wasn't ready for that, but he wasn't high enough percent to actually die there. He's hit by the PK Thunder combos into the up air. 21% above 100. A back throw won't take it from across stage. I know it's cross stage, it was kind of surprising. However, he falls right into another one. And that's the game. 2 stocks for Red Team, 0 stocks for Blue Team. Soreru and S1-14 take game 2. Let's update the scoreboard. The best of 3.
Best of 3.
Oh, ik dacht best of 5. 3 toch? Waarom zeggen mensen allemaal een keer? Apparently it's a best of 3, so that means Ayoub and Badr are out of the tournament unfortunately. S1-14 and Soreru advance. Of course, Blue Team took game 1. So, you know, props to Red Team for making the comeback and winning 2 games in a row.